Massachusetts, 1774. A winter morning. A small village shrouded in mist. Upon waking, 14-year-old Thomas headed straight.
We must stand our ground.
To his father's carpentry workshop. His days were spent chopping wood, making repairs, and fulfilling customer orders.
Follow the grain, Thomas. Keep it steady.
Their lives were simple, yet a strange restlessness was spreading through the village. At the tea shop, outside the church, in the marketplace everywhere, people discuss the British government's new taxes. We pay taxes, yet we have no representation, the villagers would say. Thomas listened intently to these conversations. One night, his father held a meeting at home with several neighbors. Thomas listened from behind the door. One man said, "London makes decisions while sitting thousands of miles away. It is unjust." Another added, "We must reclaim our rights." That very night, the question first arose in Thomas's mind: what exactly is freedom?
I will return,
April
Thomas.
1775.
Keep the
News
lantern
arrived
burning.
that British troops were on their way to seize weapons.
They fired at
The
Lexington.
colonial militia
Are you
was
certain of
preparing
this?
for action.
Yes!
The men of the
Militia
village
and
set
regulars are
out,
clashing.
armed and ready.
You must grab your
Thomas's
musket and
older
assemble.
brother,
This must
William,
not fall
went
into
with
the wrong
them.
hands.
Before leaving, he told Thomas,
I understand what
"If we
must be
do
done.
not stand our ground, our children will
May
never
God
know
speed you on your
freedom."
journey.
A few days later, the news came war had begun. The following year, Thomas turned 16.
We must reach the
Although
river
he was
by
not
dawn.
old enough to join the fighting directly, he began working as a messenger for the rebel forces. Under the cover of darkness, he would ride his horse from village to village, delivering secret letters. Once, British patrols gave chase. He galloped away along the snow-covered road. Gunshots rang out behind him.
I have to keep
A
moving.
bullet whizzed past his ear. But he did not stop. In the end, he delivered the message safely.
I have the dispatch
Thanks
from the
to that
general.
message, the rebel troops were able to shift their
This
positions in
changes
time.
everything.
In 1777, Thomas officially joined the militia.
Welcome to the
He was
common
terrified
cause,
during
Thomas
his
Carter.
first battle.
Stand
Smoke,
tall and
screams,
defend
the
our
sound of
liberty.
gunfire, everything happening at once. A soldier beside him was shot and fell to the ground. Thomas realized that war was nothing like the stories. Here, death was
I will
real.
not falter!
Yet, he fought on. Winter
Out of the way!
arrived. Food became
Medic!
scarce.
We need help
Many
here!
soldiers had no shoes. Bloodstains marked the snow. Thomas,
Keep moving
too,
forward!
had grown weak from hunger.
Stay with
And
me,
yet,
soldier!
sitting by the fire
Leave
at
me!
night,
I am
they
not
all
leaving you
spoke of one
behind.
thing.
Lean on me,
One
lean on
day,
me.
we will be free.
Lean on
That
me,
dream
lean on
kept
me.
them alive.
We're almost
The
there.
year 1781. The moment to decide the fate of the war had arrived. The rebel forces
don't know
launched
if
a
we're gonna
major
make it home.
offensive against the British.
It's just too cold.
Thomas was now a seasoned soldier. The teenager
this,
who once
Carter.
trembled with fear now instilled courage in new recruits.
We will make it.
At the end of the war, the British forces surrendered. The dream of independence
Keep
began
moving
to
forward,
turn into
men!
reality. Many years later, an elderly Thomas stood on a village hill with his
We have
grandchildren. In the distance,
We are
the flag of the
finally
new
free!
nation fluttered.
The day is
His
ours!
grandson asked,
This day
"Grandpa,
belongs
did
to
freedom
you!"
come easily?" Thomas smiled. Old scars from the war were still visible on his face. He said, "No, freedom never comes easily. It comes at the cost of the sacrifices made by thousands." The flag waved in the breeze. Thomas knew his generation's
This
dream
is what
had been
freedom looks
fulfilled.
like.
What was once a British colony was now an independent nation. And a simple village boy named Thomas had been a small part
To
of
me,
that history.
this flag represents hope, freedom, and a future.